I'm a man of my word. I said that I'd play more RimWorld quickly and that you wouldn't have to wait too long, and I kept that promise. We're back with more RimWorld. Look at all this stuff that has not been attended to yet. And it ain't gonna be tended to neither, because these colonists are morons. Look at this one. He's wandering in confusion right now because of dementia, whatever that is. Excuses, Trevor. That's all I get from you. Trevor was so much cooler pre-kidnapping arc, if you ask me. Whatever. Anyway, welcome back to RimWorld, everybody. Definitely did not have to wait long for this one compared to some of the other waits. We are just about ready to do our first big raid. Actually, how long is that going to take? Okay, so we got 4 days, so it's not going to be anytime super soon or anything. But we are heading to Vasla Ocean, and it's going to be a fight in the desert, which is going to be lots of fun. Might have done that before in this playthrough, I'm not exactly sure, but if we have, then it's probably been a little bit. And then right after that, we're going to go straight from Vasla Ocean over here to Blue Prairie, before then returning back home. So these guys, these intrepid heroes, Cheese, Cragsis, Justin, Nicole, Abstracta, and Karen, they have quite the mission ahead of them. And for those who don't know, I'll say it every single time, and I'll probably say it 5 more times this stream, but we do intend to take down like every single forgettable gamer's base across the entire world, to leave this world a little bit safer than when we found it. And then and only then will we build a starship and finally get out of here and end this accursed series. Flash storm. Oh no. Let's hope we don't get like a massive fire. We almost certainly will. There's timber everywhere. We're sitting on a tinderbox. Just everything here. But anyway, I found it funny because we name these streams Conquering the RimWorld, when we're actively streaming it. But I was reminded that in the previous stream that we did of this, the RimWorld kind of conquered us. We were like attacked by I don't know, however many rabid foxes, like 40 of them, 100 of them. I want to make it sound like more than it actually probably was. And our colony did not do well. We did have to turn back time a little bit. I don't want to turn back time, but I have certain stipulations. If we end up losing like really irreplaceable items, like a lot of them all at once, then that would be cause for a restart. Or if we end up losing like a lot of colonists at once to something stupid, and I know that it's really going to impact the run and make it last like 30 more episodes, then yes, that would also be a restart. I'm going to try to not do it too often, like I've said many times, and definitely when we're in like the final stream, or maybe like the second to final stream, maybe even third to final. I think that's anti-penultimate. Whenever we're in that zone, maybe then I will abolish the turn back time rule. That way we can have a bit of action towards the end, but we'll see. Also, I should mention, I'm a little embarrassed to be bringing this up now, but turns out that for the past several streams we've done of this, there hasn't been any music. Oops. Yeah, I genuinely did not even notice, which I think really speaks to just how differently I play this game versus just about anyone else that plays RimWorld. I'm not like other RimWorld streamers. No, it really is crazy though, because we turned off music a while back when Beard Guy was kind of on as a guest and I couldn't quite hear him, so I just turned off the music. And I guess I just never turned it back on again, so I don't know how many streams ago that was, but it's been a while now, so I apologize for anybody who might have noticed that and been annoyed. It's back now, hopefully for good. I do weird things with RimWorld sometimes, The only person on the face of the planet to play this game like 90% of the times at 1x speed. And I'm also the only other person on the face of the planet who doesn't notice music and whether it's playing or not. In RimWorld, music's like one of the big reasons people play this game. Whatever, it's back now. I'm glad I noticed it before the finale or something. I'm surprised I didn't notice it during like attacks or something. I guess my mind was elsewhere. Anyway, it is nice to see this big area that we cleared out. This is where we're gonna be building the starship in the not too distant future. So that's gonna be fun. Looks like nobody's been mining in a while. I guess that's, well, it would be nice to get somebody on that. I guess, did we send out everybody who does mining? I guess that's usually like Abstracta, Nicole, or Karen, one of those people. I know it's not Amber, she's just cleans, so yeah. Oh no, hey, who's eating pemmican? Oh, okay, you guys are eating pemmican. Well, yeah, that would make sense. Let's hope everybody's better by the time they get to Vasla Ocean. Also, another fun thing, is this base like, okay, for a second I thought it was like right next to the coast. That would be a pretty unique battle, but no, not quite. We do still have a quest here, a quest to produce 25 short bows. And I'm glad to see that people are working on it. It's taken a while because they're producing a bunch of terrible ones. But how many do we have of short bows? Oh boy, I'm gonna have to like manually count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So many poor ones. 8, 9, 10, 11. So many poor ones. 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh gosh, it's hard to tell with like how the scrolling works. I should have done it like this. Hang on, I'll just count to myself. Watch Trevor do his thing. Okay, we have 22. Sorry that took so long. I just want to be very thorough here. All right, so we got 22. So we're pretty close. I think we'll be able to get that done. Unfortunately, this does mean we'll have to send one person away in a shuttle pod with all the bows. And that means they'll be on their own. I mean, I guess I could send 2 people. That would be a little bit safer. But honestly, if it is just like one person plus Donkey, I can't imagine they're gonna run into anything that crazy that they can't handle. I don't know though. Crazier things have happened. We'll see. Hey look, we've been doing fairly well aside from the resets that we're not gonna talk about anymore. We've been doing fairly well. And so if we end up losing a colonist to something like this, then so be it. But I really would like to do this quest since we will be getting a marine helmet and we are really wanting for some better gear. And then some uranium, which we might find useful. I'm not actually really sure if we need it, but whatever. Please make this one a good quality one. Snool. No! Ah, dang it. I don't know why they're doing so bad at making these, by the way. Like, don't I have a limit on who can make these, or do I not? Oh, okay. Allowed crafting skill is 0 to 20. Well, I guess that one's on me. Like all problems are in this game, if you really think about it. It's all on me. I don't like to always frame it that way, though. Oh, you know what? For a second, I saw this Mega Sloth, and I thought this was Dennis. We did, unfortunately, in the previous RimWorld stream, we lost Dennis, which was very sad. It would be nice. I mean, who here? Do we have anyone here who's good at taming? I don't think so. I think Cheese and Cragsis are the main ones to do that. I can check. Let's see. Animals 8. Okay, that's not bad. I never see Seth do that. 7. Yeah, I guess it would be Seth. Interesting. I mean, it would be nice to get like a new animal or something. I'd prefer to buy one as opposed to go through the process of trying to tame a dangerous one and potentially like lose one of our most valuable pawns. These people even have anything worth trading? They do have some pemmican that's maybe for sale. Maybe I could check that out. Sauce, do you mind? Also, I don't think we've hunted in a while. Need to check that out. You know what we haven't had in a bit as well? Rare thrumbos. I'd really like to try to tame some of those. I'm sure that would go great. All right. What do they have? Okay, they do have pemmican. I'll take it. Why not? Save me some time later. Man, we are low on herbal medicine. They only have 1. I'm not even gonna... No, that's stupid. Why even bother? That's an insult to me and my people. Oh, we could sell them some of these short bows that we don't need, like the really low quality ones. So I guess that's a good thing. Let's look into this. Cancel that. No. I mean, I guess we can also get rid of some of this gear that we really don't need. Okay, so if we're gonna sell this much, I may as well buy the one herbal medicine. Why not? So give me a moment while I sell a bunch of junk. This will really help clear out our storage, which has been pretty poor. I mean, come on, look at this. A steel Iqua, 1%. They're buying it for 2 cents. I feel bad for the guy who's gonna get a hold of that. Yeah, thanks a lot. It's gonna fall apart in a light breeze. Okay, don't need that. Man, I didn't realize we had this much. I mean, I guess it makes sense. We've been staving off raids and everything, and it's just been building up. I haven't been selling this stuff. Jeez. They already are giving us money back. Okay, here's the short bows that we don't need. Very glad that we have a way of getting rid of these, so I don't have to, like, burn them or something. Look at this, 8 poor quality short bows. Who made all these? Get rid of the revolver. Don't really need an auto pistol. They already kind of owe us money now. Like they don't have enough to cover it. So I guess we'll stop there. But that's pretty good, actually. That's like perfect. Just about everything that we don't need, we were able to sell. Very good. And then go ahead and haul this, so I don't have to worry about it later. Raid. Oh, no. All right, I figured we'd get something bad to replace the fox attack that we rolled back on. All right, how bad is it? Are they dropping on top of us? If they do, then it would actually kind of be a good thing, because these guys might help us out. For giving them a $20 discount. Come on, guys, help us out for the $20 discount. By the way, storage still doesn't look that clear, but whatever. Anyway, forgettable gamers, they've arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. They're not coming from multiple directions, though. This shouldn't be too bad. Oof, that's a lot of people. All right, well, it's actually not that many, though. I think we're more than prepared for this. I may as well get everybody lined up. Or here, which way are they going? Okay. Gope is leading the charge. No clothes. Seth can wait inside. Wait, do we not have a sniper here? No, we do. Sauce is the sniper. He's just... There he is. For some reason, I didn't see him there. Okay. Here they come. You know, we also need to build more of spike traps. Although I don't think we have the wood for it, so never mind. Oh, they're attacking a mega sloth. Yeah, real smart idea, guys. Actually, they did pretty well. I think that was mainly us, like, shooting it, though. Hey, where's our pals? Hey, guys, we gave you a $20 discount. What the heck? Means nothing to these people. Jackson leveled up on shooting. Better late than never. Man, we're being pretty slow with the shots right now. I guess it's because we mainly have a lot of melee folks, huh? Sauce has been hit. Oh gosh. Okay, do I need to start sending people in? I think I do. Guess I really shouldn't just have them standing here. Oh. Oh dear. Snool's down, Snool's down. Okay, Amber, you go after this one. Heartstrong, you're after this one. Trevor, you're after Donkey. Not to be confused with Donkey. Okay, they're fleeing. I don't know if I'm gonna allow that. You guys hurt Snool. Yeah, it hurt a lot of people, actually. This was kind of rougher than I thought it would be. Oh, he has the plague, too. I feel sorry for him. Anyway. Oh, he lost a kidney? Don't we have a spare? We have, like, several spare kidneys, don't we? Yes. You know what, Snool? We'll get you a fresh, new right kidney. Anyway. He's in no immediate danger. They're all pretty much fine. But I should go ahead and undraft these two. And have Seth rescue Snool. Sauce can go rest. And Jackson can go rest. I like how there's still a fight over here. Heartstrong make quick work of the guy he was after. Get him, Heartstrong, get him. Hey, got a couple of downed ones here. I mean, we're not really in the business of recruiting new people at this point, I think. Plus, these people are unwaveringly loyal, so... Or at least that one was. Good on medical, this guy. Shame I couldn't have had this person, I don't know, 9 streams ago. But yeah, we're fine. We're fine on colonists. At least for now. Alright, Heartstrong's not going to catch him. Purple's too quick. Alright. Yeah, we'll just leave him out there to suffer. Wait, hey, Seth, what are you doing? Go rescue poor Snool. Allow all this. Got some free beer out of it. And a Mega Sloth corpse. That's nice. So that's about it. This would have been less bad if we had more spike traps, but yeah, we're kind of low on them because nobody's actually like hauling in wood. Anyway. Do we have enough medicine to cover this? I guess so. I do wish we had more though. We have enough neurotroamine, and we have like enough herbal medicine like around the map. It's just that nobody's hauling it. I will set an order to make additional medicine, though. I think Sauce can get on that when he's not hunting or wounded. Unfortunately, Snool is not in the good bed right now. I want him in the good hospital bed before we operate. Also, don't we have access now to, or is that what we're researching? Huh? What are we? No, okay, we're researching right now the autocannon turret. I think we now have access to the vitals monitor, or whatever it's called. Yeah. 50 steel, 3 component. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, we can... That I can actually do. Put it right there. And I don't know who on earth is even going to build that, but I'm sure someone will. Going through a lot of medicine. Yeah, I didn't realize that we don't really have too many shooters at the base right now. A lot of melee folks. It's a little uneven. It would be nice to have like one more person, because really, like, who do we have? Saucepaws has a sniper rifle, and that's kind of a specialty sort of thing for like long distance stuff. Jackson can shoot, and Snool can shoot. I mean, it's not terrible, but considering the kind of raids that we could be getting in the near future, I don't exactly love it. Alright, we'll wait until Snool can walk again, then we'll get him a fresh new kidney. By the way, I love seeing that Amber is cleaning. That's the only reason she stayed here and didn't go on the raid. It would have made sense to send her on the raid. But, I need her here to clean, because I was so sick of seeing a dirty base. Still a decent bit of wildlife out here. How is the party doing? They could end up meeting up here at Barbile, run by the OK Gamers, and maybe make some trades. I mean, I guess, why not? They're already passing through it, may as well see what they have. I can't imagine like this random base, this little hut in the middle of the desert, just happens to have like all the marine armor I've been looking for. That'd be great. Hello there, Salsa. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. I figured I'd try out some more RimWorld before, again, there's like a new series that I want to do real soon. And I just want to make sure I have like a decent amount of RimWorld out of the way so that the two don't conflict too much. And plus, I just missed my pawns. I missed hearing the conversations between Heartstrong and Seth about breakfast cereals and thoughts about life challenges, you know? their jokes about wearing neckties. Their classic necktie jokes. Seth can tell a necktie joke like no other. It's really quite impressive. And so far, everything is going pretty well. A little bit slow when it comes to like harvesting things and hauling things, unfortunately. Hauling would be at least a little bit better if we still had our pet mega sloth, Dennis, but he ended up dying in the last stream. Very sad. But yeah, here before too long, our caravan will end up reaching Vasla Ocean, and then we'll have a nice fight on our hands. I imagine for the first fight, we're probably gonna use our like bombardment beam to make it easy, and then the second fight will be a more traditional one. I hope that they brought the, uh-oh. Did I remember to pack them with the Doomsday rocket launcher? Man, Trevor's confused again? That was quick. Let me check this, actually, because I know they kind of need one, or it helps. Okay, yes, they do have it, and they have an orbital power beam targeter. So yeah, I think they'll be fine. What I'm really hoping for is that we get a call here soon on the comms console, or maybe just like a visit from like a friendly tribe and we can get like some new attack animals. I wouldn't mind getting like a couple of wolves or a varg or something. Or I'm sorry, a warg. I gotta run some errands. That's fine. Yeah, I'll still be here. We still have a lot of stream left. I don't know if this one will be as long as the last one. Probably not, but I'll still be around for a while. Can I put enough bows in here yet? Set to load. Let's see. We still have an awful quality one. How'd that happen? How'd that one escape my purview? And a poor one. What the heck? Okay, hang on. So we have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Still 22. Hey, whose job is it to get on this? Okay. The trade has begun. We could get some pemmican, though we really don't need it. Anything like good, though? Gold. Some lousy weapons. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much. Psychite tea, herbal medicine. I mean, I guess we could maybe take a few, because I don't think we brought that much, but I'm not exactly sure. Like, that's... No, okay, yeah, that's how many we have, 4. Yeah, taking a few more just in case we need, like, some minor things tended to. And then... I do have some components. That's kind of interesting. We could kind of use them, especially since I want to really make sure that I'm reserving a lot of steel for building the ship. So yeah, maybe 5 components. I can work with that, I guess. No attack animals to buy. I guess it wouldn't really work anyway. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing I can really sell. I was kind of eyeing the pemmican here, but I'd hate to spend more of our money needlessly. I'm pretty sure we're fine. I'll go ahead and accept that, because, yeah, what do we have? We have 18 days of food. It's gonna take them... How many days to get back home? 29 days. Well, the point is, we're gonna find food when we're at the base here. And if it's not that much food, then we'll just swing back here and we'll buy some more. So it's fine, it's fine. It worked out last time, so it'll work out this time. Surely. Also, nobody ever planted here. That's one of the reasons I kept Heartstrong around, so that he would plant. Oh, he's harvesting a tree right now? I guess I'm glad that somebody's doing it, but maybe Heartstrong instead, it would be good to start sowing? I don't know if he'll actually do it or if he'll just plant one thing and then call it quits, but, I mean, we built this thing. It's taken up a lot of power. May as well use it. No. Plant everything. I really need to get a mod that does this. I don't know what on earth it would be called. Is Heartstrong like chopping trees that I didn't even order chopped? I don't know. I guess he'll get to it eventually. I could change his orders so that he'll sow more often, I suppose. Like, what is he at? There's plant cutting. Yeah, I guess that's it. I thought it was like a different category. Guess not? Am I overlooking it? No? Okay. Heartstrong just collapsed. Wait, whoa. What happened? Was he too hot in there? Surely not. What happened? He's incapacitated. Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh, food poisoning? That'll do it. Surprised Snool still hasn't gotten up yet. And Trevor can't. Jeez, everybody's like indisposed. Sauce Boss, you can probably start moving again. I don't think you have to stay here. Just a bunch of bruises. If you could help out Heartstrong, I'm sure he'd appreciate it. The moment Snool can walk again. Ah, dang it! You put Heartstrong in the bed that I need. Now watch, Snool will be able to. Oh, and yep, Snool can walk again, but now Heartstrong's in the bed that we need. Thanks, RimWorld. It's such a like specific RimWorldian nuisance to happen. Trevor's no longer confused, and now we have a blight with what, our 2 potato plants? Guess it's a good thing that Heartstrong didn't plant too much, huh? Alright. Keep thinking this is Dennis. Get out of here, Mega Sloth. Get out of here. Get up, Heartstrong. We have work to do. Dang it, Snool's leaving sickbay. You need a new kidney. You know, turns out RimWorld has some pretty good music. It's kind of nice to hear it when there's a moment of downtime. Who knew? Oh, might this be one of our final bows? Since Karen's not here anymore, I guess we could just destroy this unfinished work. Geez, how much wood do we need for a bow? What the? How much wood do you need? Takes like 29, like up to 30 pieces of wood for a little bow. It's like a stick. Dang it, Snool. Nobody wants to finish this task. Now would be a good time, too, because we're unlikely to be raided anytime super soon. Heartstrong's back. Hello, Heartstrong. Go get your weapon. And then Snool, you'll go ahead and unsuspend this. And then you can report to sickbay. We're almost done with researching a better, weapon outside, although I doubt we'll be able to actually build it since, we don't have that much steel. That's probably why we didn't build it to begin with, honestly. Make sure Seth gets on this. I don't want there to be another, really shoddy surgery job. Had enough of those. All right, this should be... The odds of this succeeding are exceedingly high. Now watch this one for some reason fail, whereas the lung transplant we did in this random bedroom, somehow that worked, but this one will fail. Confusion. Trevor. Dang, Trevor. All right, operation was a success. Can't do anything about the left big toe, though. Sorry. Trevor's really starting to lose it. It's a shame, too. He really helped to build this colony in his own Trevor-y kind of way. Also, I just realized, am I ever going to need to make more transport pods again? I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, I probably will, just to get the colonists out here sooner. I mean, it's not that much of a journey, but why not? But yeah, our use of the transport pods probably won't need them that much longer. In fact, we could probably start deconstructing these before too long. And by too long, I mean in like 5 streams from now. Still don't know exactly how many more streams we have of RimWorld before we do reach the end of this series. I mean, I don't know how much longer we'll be streaming today. Maybe like still, a couple hours or so. I'm trying to think if in that time we will be able to take down both these bases. I mean, it's possible. If we do, then, they definitely won't be home in time by the end of the stream. But then assuming that we have enough pemmican and we're using transport pods, I think we can take out these 2 in one stream. And then this one in one stream. So, okay, let's assume this is one stream, 2, 3. Then let's assume that we need like a 4th stream in between to like get our resources together. A 5th stream to build the ship and do the whole like end of game process. That might be it. 5 or 6 streams, I would say. Maybe even less, maybe even 4. But we'll see. Anyway, autocannon turret is done. I guess let's go to the uranium slug turret. Again, doubt we're ever even gonna make it, but... A rocket swarm launcher. Wow, I didn't even know this was in the game. This must be like a new thing. Either that or I've just never ever built one. That sounds kind of fun. Maybe I should go for that instead of the uranium slug turret. Something a little different. Why not? Uh-oh, caravan demand, substandard gamers. I hate these guys. Refuse and fight. I don't care what they want. Yeah, you guys, I think, picked the wrong fight. Picked the wrong fight, fellas. All right, here's that epic combat music that's gonna last all of 12 seconds. Keep going, guys. You got this. I'm talking to these guys, substandard gamers. Oh, you're fleeing? Oh, where'd you go so wrong? Oh, you almost had us. Anyway, onwards. Ooh, 0.8 days. That went kind of quick, actually. Let's see, anything that we can take? I mean, we could take these bad weapons and sell them later. I don't know that that's really worth our time, though. I don't think I'm gonna bother. Got some more pemmican. That'll take us from 16 days of food to 16 days of food. Nice. By the way, I'm kind of wondering now, because I'm genuinely not sure. We've done so many streams of this at this point. I don't know if this is like our first time using an orbital targeter thing. I think we've used like the bombardment one before, but this one's slightly different. I don't know exactly how it works. So that'll be fun to see. Something thumbnail worthy, perhaps, I don't know. Masterwork. Oh, wow, you guys finally did it. A good short bow. Took you a while. Do we have enough now? Before I forget that we're even doing this stupid quest? Let's see. We got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We need one more, I think, right? 23. No, we need 25. Dang it. All right, a couple more. How many more days do we have for this? 12? I think we're good. Armstrong still has not cut these. He really wants nothing to do with the new greenhouse. Or just planting in general. He just really wants to cut trees. Why don't I go ahead and lighten his load a little bit here. Cancel some of these. Mad squirrel. Oh no. We're pretty late in the game at this point, RimWorld. Why are you still giving me mad squirrels? Kind of insulting. Alright. Go Frenzy, Snool, that'll be useful. Oh no. The mad squirrel. I assume that anyone but Seth can handle this, so I'm not that worried. turrets might be able to handle it. Or not. This thing's booking it to somewhere. I mean, nobody's around. Oh no! Jackson, look out! Good job. Not Jackson, but turret instead. Might actually need to make some more chem fuel in the near future, maybe. People are waking up. This is the day. This is the big day that we take on Vosla Ocean. I'm just hoping this one goes as quickly as the previous, like, dual raid we did went. Where, like, the first one we just, like, shot a tornado at them and immediately won. I'd like to see that again. Here they go. Hopefully their food poisoning isn't as bad, so they're kind of on top of things. Look at Snool work. Look at him go. Look at that speed. Let's hope this is a good quality one. Yes, it is. Couple more, Snool. In fact, here, let me reduce this. We don't really need that many more now. I'll bring like one more than I need just in case. I always do that. Okay, now Heartstrong's finally planting. I don't know what took him so long. Okay, we made components. 14, that's good. Nobody ever got this beer out here. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, Snool. Wow, I knew he was working quick and all. Wow, okay. Well, okay, let's go ahead and set to load. Put Donkey. Aw, man. Am I gonna need 2 pods for this? Dang, alright, fine. I'll do this one and this one. Put Donkey in, and who should I send? I don't know if I should send a melee person. Probably a melee person. Can't be Trevor, he'll just get confused. Amber or Heartstrong would make the most sense. Heartstrong has the better weapon, so may as well be him. Okay. Oh wait, I don't know how much food he needs. I mean, it can't be that much. Here, let's, how about all of it? Oh gosh, 13 days. I don't think you're gonna need that much. 100? I think that'll be enough. Turnip land isn't that far away, especially not with Donkey. I think that'll do. And, he needs a bedroll. Wherever those are. Ah, we'll get a good one. Okay, and where's all these short bows I've heard so much about? Okay, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We have more than enough. I guess I'll just bring all of them. I'll just bring all of them. Okay. I guess that's it. Seems good to me. I don't think I'm... Oh, wait, I should bring some medicine, shouldn't I? Although, I don't know if Heartstrong can even self-tend. I think he can. I think he's good enough at medicine that he can do it. So we'll bring some of that. He's not gonna need it, though. Okay. Like 9. 9 sounds good to me. Alright, hopefully I'm not forgetting something obvious. I really don't think I am. Heartstrong's going on a solo side quest. Good for him. Attack begun. Oh gosh, it's time. Alright, these two things are kind of happening simultaneously here. Here we are. Vasla Ocean. Camel? Didn't I just kill you, Camel? I could swear I've seen you like 7 times. Okay. Well, looks like a decent number of people already. How many is this? 17? Probably more inside. Oh, look, there's gold over here. That's kind of neat. Probably won't go for it. I don't think we need it anymore, but would have been cool. And some components. Jeez, guys. Why are you still like in like rags? Some of these people don't even have clothes at all, I think. Yeah. Well, in any case, just for the thumbnail's sake, I may as well get some photos of what these people look like so I can show them all suffering when they're hit by a bombardment beam in a couple minutes here. It's all for the thumbnail. It's all for the thumbnail. You'll see. It'll be perfect. Here's another one of our victims. Take a good look. Last time that you will see that person alive. This person. One more. How about this person? All right. Well, guys, best of luck to you. Where should we go for this? Oh, and by the way, who has the targeter on them? Anyone? Or do we just put it on a random alpaca? Who has it? Somebody has it. Yeah, try not to overlook it. Where is it? I know one of you have it. Dang it. Okay, fine, I'll look it up if that will even work. Cheese has it. Is that a fact? Okay, yeah, he does. It looks like, huh. All right, well, we'll worry about that later. Okay, where should I put everybody? I mean, probably just like here. That's pretty close. Maybe it'd be a better idea to be a little bit further away, but there's honestly not that much cover. If we went here, then they would all just hide behind the rocks there. This spot would be pretty good. But I don't really want to bother walking around. I just want this to be nice and quick, you know? To be fair, they will have a lot of cover here too. Maybe it is a good idea to move them upwards a bit, like up here. I think that'll be better. That is a lot of people. Karen has collapsed. What? Extreme exhaustion? Karen, oh, come on, we need you. What do you mean extreme exhaustion? It's not my doing. You guys work on your own clock. Is Karen like a night owl or something? Is that why? I don't even know. Dang it, Karen. It's a real Karen move. All right, fine. Whatever, we have the orbital beam. We shouldn't need her, theoretically. Wait a minute, do we not have a melee fighter? Oh no, yeah, that's Karen, right? Yeah. All right, well, let's hope that we don't need melee at any point here. I mean, we have Rambi, I guess, for that, but... Okay, Cheese, go ahead and drop this. And then... force equip it. Okay. Oh man, this thing has some range, huh? All right. Well, we will wait until they are actually, like, after us before we use that. Craxus, do you have a clear shot on anybody? No, they're all hiding. They know what's coming. Man, oh gosh, if I were to use it here, I mean, I may as well do that, right? I don't know if I have to have a complete line of sight. Okay, you know what? Now that I kind of know how this works, yeah, I do have to have like a line of sight. I mean, I could just aim it right there, and it would probably still create enough of a range that it would kill everyone. Yeah, why not? Okay, so yeah, let's not bother moving Cheese. I think this will work just fine. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right. Well, there's the big raid, everybody. Oh my gosh. There they all go. Karen slept through all of that. Karen, you missed it. You missed all the fun. Jeez. That made the tornado look like nothing. I don't know what we did in order to like get a hold of this beam, but it was worth it. That was so easy. Imagine going to like a more difficult base with this. That'd be great. Get some really good stuff. Problem is that everything's on fire now. We do though. Oh, I thought this was jade. Dang it. Okay, so there's like nothing here. There's like some pemmican. Also, it looks like everything they dropped has been completely incinerated, so that's not great. We did kind of need the food. I guess there's some downsides here. This person survived. Loboa? Good for you, Loboa. Everybody else, I think like we have 4 survivors. All right. Well, that was fast. Just reform the caravan and head to the next one. 13-day trip. Let's see. Anything to bring? Some wood? No. Psychic shock lance? Wait, why is that here? It seems to belong to one of us. I don't know why it's on the ground. That is what that means, right? Yeah. I can't imagine any of them was holding that. Whatever. We could get this nice Devil Strand lasso. I don't know where that was, where that comes from, but it's worth a decent bit. Steel plate armor. I guess I'll pass. It's tainted. But what if we need it? What if one of our current pawns has like armor that's about to rot off? I'm gonna bring it just in case and then get rid of it if we don't need it. Silver, don't need. I guess that's everything there. Got some insect jelly. That gives us a couple more days of food. That isn't great though. That really isn't great. Dang, that'll like barely be enough just to get us over here. Maybe I should have bought that pemmican when I had the chance. Oops. Okay, you know what? Here, they're heading here again. So, okay, we'll just trade with them this time as we're passing through this little base here. Barbile. Are we ready to load these? I guess not. Heartstrong's still loading. Geez, that really shows how fast that raid was. In the amount of time it took them to raid and destroy an entire base, Heartstrong still hadn't even loaded 25 bows into a pod. Storage is starting to look a little bit cleaner. A lot of leather, though. What else is new? There's always a lot of leather. Okay, I think we have everything. Oh, well, we have everything for this one. What the heck? Jackson? Okay, now he's doing it. Sauce Boss, you should probably help too. Maybe Snool can help? Make the guy with food poisoning load the transport pod. Good idea. Hang on, I gotta allow that. Colonist needs rescue. Snow, what is up with you guys? Why is everybody collapsing? I guess that's the food poisoning. Amber, can you help? Look at that. I didn't have to rely on Seth for something. Growing as a person. Making Jackson do all the work here. Sauce Boss isn't helping. Hey, get back here. Dang, Sauce Boss really does not want to do this. Everybody's getting food poisoning. Jackson's still content. I'm gonna have him keep doing it until he's not content anymore. Dang it. Abstractus. Good grief, guys. Almost there. Jackson, can you just do a little bit more? Donkey is being put away. All right, we are all set. We are a go. Dang it, this piece of slag is here. Hopefully that's not gonna mess up the launch. Okay, just a quick trip to Turnip Land. Warning, you cannot complete trade requests by using transport pods. Fine. We'll land nearby. Launch. Contents will be lost. I really don't understand what this bug is. Like, it has to be a bug, right? Launch. Contents will be lost. Like, I'm hoping that... Do I have to move, like, this one piece of... Because this is where, like, the actual colonist is. Hang on. Haul this real quick, Jackson. Okay. Now launch. There we go. Stupid. Stupid RimWorld shenanigans. Whee! What? Oh, why? I had the boat selected. Oh, stupid. All right, whatever. I'll just send the second one in a moment. I swear, every time I do this, it's slightly different. Slightly different problem emerges. All right. Now we'll launch this, and it should just merge. That's my understanding of it. Yeah. Stupid. Dumb. Base destroyed. Relationship with everybody's looking pretty swell. Immobile caravan. Oh yeah, I know. Okay. And now we trade, right? I mean, Heartstrong does have everything, right? Yeah, seems like it. Wait a minute, where's all the medicine, though? I assume Donkey is carrying that? Can I see this? No? I'm just gonna trust that... Okay, yeah, there it all is. I get hesitant whenever it comes to these transport pods. Jackson now has food poisoning. Everybody gets food poisoning this stream. Okay. Now, hang on a second. Okay, fulfill the trade. Very nice. Immobile caravan. Oh, really? It's because of all the uranium, isn't it? I really thought, man, Donkey can't haul that? I mean, it's not that much uranium. Here, why don't we sell some of this stuff? This will free up the load a little bit. Not enough, it looks like, though. Let's just sell this marine helmet. Now, wooden bed. Wait a minute, I brought a wooden bed and not a bedroll? Oh, I'm a moron. That's dumb. Why did we have a wooden bed in storage? I'd like to know the story behind that. Dang, well, I really wanted this uranium. All right, we'll sell enough of it until we can move. There we go. So we lose 12. Get some money back though, 83 bucks. I'll take it. All right, and head back home. That'll be how many days? Okay, we're good. I was a little worried about the food thing, but Heartstrong should be fine. And his visibility is super low. Wait a minute, it's actually still kind of high. 42% for a caravan of one guy and a donkey? Compared to that, what's the caravan visibility for this one? Okay, I forgot it can go past 100. Well, I mean, even then though, 110. I mean, that's not even 3 times more, even though there's way more people. And a rhino. This doesn't make any sense, RimWorld. In essence, when does RimWorld care about making sense? Oh, we got some wooden plate armor. Does anyone need that? I don't know if somebody has like armor that's about to rot off or something. I mean, kinda, but not that close. Nah, I think we'll just stick with that. We'll keep that there, and if anybody needs it, then they can have it. Maybe I guess we could give it to Trevor. Although then again, he has one that's really recent, so... I mean, this one's better quality. You know what, Trevor? Fine. You've earned it. Whenever you're done researching, go ahead. You get the good armor. Inspired creativity. I wish that we were able to make more art in this playthrough. That was like in previous playthroughs of this game, I've made art fairly continuously. It was like a major thing that I would always have somebody doing, but not really so much. Not really so much in this playthrough. Probably only happened like a handful of times. Maybe that's one of the reasons that we haven't been doing very well on money, all things considered. By the way, Heartstrong, do you need a new helmet? 33%, it's not tainted. No, we'll give this marine helmet to somebody else when Heartstrong gets back. I don't know who. One colonist idle. Trevor? Does he not have any? Oh, it's because all the power's out, right? I can't really have him work on anything artistic. I mean, I could, but we don't really have the resources. I guess we have all this limestone. Oh, wait, you can't use lime? Oh, okay, no, you can. All right, fair enough. Sure, you know what? We'll make one grand sculpture. I assume Trevor will hop to that in a moment. But maybe not. I mean, is anyone on art anymore? I don't even know. Is that like a category here? Yes, it is. I mean, yeah, he can do it when he's ready. Psychic drone? Oh, no. Medium. I mean, it could be worse. All right. Well, we have a lot of male colonists. In fact, everyone here is male aside from Amber, so that's kind of a shame. All right, well, to be fair, though, some of these people, like, I'm pretty sure Snool has an implant that makes him happy all the time, the Joy Wire, so he'll probably be fine. Good for Snool. Everybody else might be in a bit of trouble. And unfortunately, in this entire playthrough, I never did get, like, a psychic foil helmet, did I? Still don't know if those are even still in the game. I feel like they are, and I've just not bought one for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to get by. When people get upset, I'll just send them out to drink the beer that's been laying outside for 5 days. Some lukewarm dirt beer. Oh, you know what's not going to help with this? The fact that people have food poisoning. Yeah, somebody's going to have a mental break. Who's it going to be first? Whoa, look at this. Oh, no. This is interesting. So the one, I was curious about this. The one is now rotting. That was because we had this power outage. The thing is, the one hasn't been in here nearly as long as people such as Beard Guy and Dominic. They've been in this freezer forever now. And I've always wondered if they are rotting or skeletons by now. Because, occasionally you do get power outages. So the fact that the one is already starting to, like, rot, that definitely means that these two are rotting. They might literally be skeletons at this point. The game really just does not want to give me a Reviver Mech Serum. I want so bad to look in those caskets, and we almost certainly will in, like, the final stream if we just don't end up getting one, but that does not bode well. Even if we were to revive one of them while they're rotting, that would mean that they could come back with, like, some problems. But honestly, like, if we're already getting rot here, then that almost certainly means to me that these two are skeletons. Almost certainly. But then again, I don't know how long things rot for. Maybe that lasts for, like, years in these kind of temperatures. I have no idea. Too much stuff to hunt right now. How are we doing on food? Pretty good. I think we can... I mean, here, I'll set an order for, like, the small things, I guess. Why not? People are doing pretty well in spite of the psychic drone. Jackson's a little upset, but it's nothing major. What's going on over here? Why are we putting clothes here? Oh, no. You can get rid of this zone. Delete. Delete that zone. I don't know why they would put it there. That doesn't have like a higher priority than this zone. Strange. Good shot, Sauce Boss. You showed that rat who's boss. Heartstrong's been pretty busy with this plot. Not so much this one. Oh, that's because we disallowed sewing there. That makes sense. It's pretty big. Trevor's confused again. Is this gonna be just like a common thing for the next 5 streams? Trevor just constantly becoming confused? How's Heartstrong doing? 3 days till he gets home. You got this, Heartstrong, I hope. Animal disease plague. No, not Waxy Peanut Pant, my favorite character. I think Seth will be able to handle that. I don't know why Waxy Peanut Pant isn't going to bed. Oh, okay, that's why. Seth, help him. Help poor Waxy Peanut Pant. Help her, rather. 70%, all right. Well, hopefully Seth will just remember to keep on that. Dang, look at all this leather in here. Be nice if somebody was around to haul it. Look how dense these trees have become over here. What a pain. If it were up to me, if I had enough steel for it, I'd just like make a giant parking lot out here that's like this big. Unfortunately, that isn't quite feasible. Just want to turn this entire map into a parking lot, basically. At least Trevor doesn't stay confused for too long. I am surprised that he's not hopping on the art yet, though. I mean, he has that as a level 2 thing, just, I guess, doesn't want to do it. Or if he has, then I haven't. No, he hasn't yet, so that's strange. Whatever, I'm not all that fussed about it. He can do it, and if he doesn't want to, that's fine. I do wish that we had somebody who could mine over here. I mean, I know Sauce Boss can mine, I guess he just doesn't want to? Hang on, let me check. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Amber can mine, although I think that might be outside of her allowed area, maybe. And, oh. I guess we turned off mining for Sauce Boss a while ago. Well, since Seth doesn't have much to... Well, it would be nice to have him on plant cutting. I really don't want to move these too much. I mean, I could put Amber on it. I guess. I might change that later, if I can remember. Let me just make sure that she can do it. Yeah, she can. You know, I forgot that we were still undergoing a psychic drone. People have been holding it together very well. Good for them. Ooh, a new quest active from our pal Tim. Tim, Prime Counselor of the Gallant Gamers, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth $1,300. A healer. Oh, dang it. For a second, I thought it was a reviver mech serum. I was like, oh my gosh, it finally happened. Healer mech's still pretty good, to be fair, but I don't know how useful it necessarily is. Let me see. It's an unknown threat. How far is it? That's kind of far. That's kind of far. That's a 11-day round-trip journey. I mean, again, I could send some transport pods. I don't know. I mean, that is good. And if it was a reviver mech serum, then yeah, we would definitely be going for it. But I'm not sure on that one. It's a very good item, but I don't know that I can really spare that many colonists right now. In fact, I'm quite sure that I cannot. I will say, since we plan on using transport pods again, I may as well build a bunch here. It's gonna take up a lot of resources, but may as well have somebody doing it. A lynx is hunting oh no! Buck! No. No, where are we gonna get eggs from? It's way too late. Way too late. Oh man. I think it's the end for Buck. I mean, there's no way anybody could make it in time. I guess Trevor is here. I can't imagine he's gonna make it in time. And Sauce Boss is gonna be slow with his shooting. Let's see. Buck, hang in there. Hang in there, Buck. Oh! Undraft. It's not worth it. Well, we lost Buck, everyone. You know what, though? Can you haul this? Consume? No, you can't haul it? Alright, okay, it's reserved by the lynx. Don't want to interrupt the lynx's meal. That's a shame. I mean, it's kind of what happens when you have a bunch of animals wandering outside because you don't want to feed them consistently. You end up feeding nature consistently. Oh, maybe now we can haul it. Outside the allowed area. Amber, can you do it? She's mining. Sauce can do it. I want to get something out of this arrangement. If we can't have Buck anymore, I at least want some chicken meat. Wonder how much steel we're losing to making these transport pods again. This probably will be the last time, though. So that's good. All right, caravan is back. I'm just gonna buy, I don't know, all of this. That'll give us how many days of food? We'll go from 12 to 16. Honestly, that's not even that great. I mean, it's still good, and we'll still do it, but not amazing. All right, we'll buy as much as we can. Let's see, can't do that much. Can't do that much. Right up to, yeah, all right, 615. That'll give us 16 days of food. It's a necessary sacrifice. They will be there in 11 days. They have 16 days of food, which means they'll have like 4 days left. 4 days left of food to make a journey that takes 10 days. Again, they're gonna find food here. I'm not that worried. And they'll be able to forage every now and then in the desert, I'm sure. We lost Buck. We're losing all our animals, and Trevor's confused again. Probably will need to set an order for some more components now. Yeah, we just really need some steel, so hopefully Amber works quickly out here. As long as we have somebody getting us steel consistently. It's a start. Psychic drone is done. That's good. How's Heartstrong doing? 1.9 days left. Very good. It'd be really cool if we could just swing them by up here. That'd be foolhardy. It's nice to see everybody working at least. Everybody's got their own little task. How much steel we got out here? Decent little bit. I mean, kind of like what we were recommended in the last stream, it would perhaps be a good idea to like start mining through the mountain here, and maybe we could find like a vein of steel. That might make it a little bit faster. Then if there's not one in here, then we're gonna have to like board it all up. which is gonna be kind of annoying. I guess it could be worth a shot. Why not? Something different. We'll mine straight through here. Well, may as well do it through like the thickest part so we have the highest odds. Although it can't be there, I guess, so here. We'll see if we get lucky and there's anything in there. Ooh, Amber's going for it. Eh? No. Eh? No. By the way, I should mention that since we are, there's only 4 Forgettable Gamer bases left, I think the odds of us ever running into Kraxus's brother Krogsus is getting pretty low. I mean, I don't even know that it's necessarily even possible to run into a faction leader at their camp. I think it's more likely that they show up in a raid here, but it's unfortunate. I kind of wanted that for Kraxus's character arc. Well, you know, he'll still get it by taking out all of his brother's bases. I just kind of would have liked to have had a battle of the brothers, you know? But now we'll never have that. It's very sad. Chad says, if you believe, you can achieve. That's some good advice. My colonists believe, and I believe in them. So I think that we're in for a good upcoming battle. Oh, by the way, whose gun is this? Hey, who dropped their gun in the hospital? Very rude. Can't be Seth. Whose was this? Snool. Snool, always dropping his weapons and not picking them up afterwards. This guy, I swear. Sauce Boss making some more components, like a pro. Good for him. Again, this will kind of cut into our steel supply, which I'm not super happy about, but don't really have much of another choice. Snool still has his fast working perk, so that's cool. What did they just talk about? What was that? Snool and Trevor had a heartfelt conversation about truth. Very deep. Prior to that, Trevor chatted about pemmican with Snool. And I imagine these colonists would be talking about pemmican a lot, with how much of it I'm throwing at them all the time. Speaking of which, I hope that we can make enough pemmican before the caravan gets back so that we can just immediately send them out again. Right now we can't make any because nobody wants to grow plants. I mean, that's not entirely true. We do have stuff growing here, but it's kind of not that much. It's only gonna last for so long. Oh well. Oh, hey, we have struck compacted machinery. Okay. Okay, well, if we have that, then I'm gonna stop the component order. Or I'll make like one more. There, I saved us from making one component. I mean, this is cool and all, but I really wanted steel. Anything? This game is so stingy with the steel. I don't think we're gonna find anything. Well, I'll have her keep mining, but to be fair, she does work quick, at the very least. Still going through this whole fool's errand of cutting down trees. I mean, I guess it's good that we're getting the wood back. And also, I guess we really don't need to make more chem fuel because we were able to fill up all these. I didn't think we would, but they all seem filled up. And once we launch these should be the final transport pods we ever need to use. That'll probably be a couple streams from now that we launch for the final time. Or not. You know, I don't really know. Yeah, you gave up right at the end there, Amber? I guess that doesn't matter. Alright. Well, I'll just build some walls, I guess. That's gonna take forever to fix. Again, I have to fix it, otherwise we're gonna get bugs. So, don't really want to deal with that. I assume somebody will get on it. At the very least, we did find some compacted machinery. Maybe it's a large vein, for all I know. That'll be nice. Very good. Man, they really want to build. They're right on that. Hauling, not so much. This entire playthrough, have we ever had a colonist that only hauls? I think we've tried. Normally, they've had, like, something else to do. I don't know that we've ever had anybody who's just strictly been on haul duty, but... There's some packaged survival meals out here? Where'd those come from? Maybe on our way back to base, Amber can bring those. Gotta say, I'm very proud of my colonists for making it through the psychic drone as well as they did. Oh, she is hauling it? I didn't even tell her to do that, did I? I think so. Good for her. See, my colonists are being competent. Look, everybody, they're being competent. Dreams do come true. Since we didn't find any steel here, I'm probably just gonna go back to the drills for a while. Seems like the safest option. Oh man, is this not even that much? Doesn't even look like there's any compacted machinery here. Unless, I mean, it could extend out this way, but... Not a great start. Waxy Peanut Pan is roaming away. I'm gonna assume somebody's gonna get on that. Usually it's cheese. Oop, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Hang on, I should probably make sure. I'll get Seth to do it. Yeah, it didn't seem like anybody else was going to. Oh, we got an explosion? It's fine. It's fine, it's just a little explosion. Man, everybody's helping to build this wall, huh? Finally, Amber. Caravan, oh, cool. Heartstrong's back. Welcome back, Heartstrong. Get back to planting. I guess now we can figure out who's gonna get the new marine helmet that everybody has their eyes on. Caravan ambushed. Uh-oh, manhunters. Hopefully that's not too rough. Wow, that was really it, 2. I mean, we still got 4 components. I'm happy about that, but considering all the work, I don't know that it was necessarily worth it. All right. Oh, come on, this is it? Give me something good at least. Like 40 red foxes. That's very good. Just a few rats. The sad part is that they'll probably reach us too. Oh, okay. Onwards. Yes. Don't think there's anything to take here. Minor inconvenience. I like how in order to get here, we have to pass straight through enemy territory for the mediocre gamers. Mediocre gamers got it easy this entire playthrough, that we didn't decide to go after them. And again, the only reason that we're not is because of this guy. Just only because of Kraxus and his relationship with Krogsis and the Forgettable Gamers. So, yeah, mediocre gamers should be very happy that they don't have to deal with us. Honestly though, now that I'm actually looking at this, it would have been better for us to have gone after the mediocre gamers, wouldn't it? I mean, it would have been more, like, challenging, first of all, which I would have appreciated, and also, they're just closer to us. They've got 3 bases right here, super close. These two are moderately far away, but definitely not as bad as some of the ones we've done. And then they've got two over here that we would have probably done at once, and then this one, and then that one. And that's it. I feel like the Forgettable Gamers had way more bases. Maybe I'm wrong. I'd have to go back to like the first stream or something, but might have gone a little bit faster. Thanks a lot, Cragsis. Just because of you, this entire series lasted an additional 10 streams. I know, I shouldn't make it sound like I'm upset. I really do enjoy playing this game. It's been a big journey, you know? With many twists and turns. Oh, Seth's still trying to cook. Bless his heart. I mean, at this point... Oh yeah, we're good on regular food. Let's just set an order for pemmican, which he will not be able to make, but whatever. This will free up his hands to, I guess, do other things. Oh. There. Cutting some plants. Yeah, everybody wants to cut plants all of a sudden. Honestly, I think we're good. Since we don't need chem fuel anymore and we have a decent supply of wood that I don't think is really gonna go anywhere, I may as well just cancel any orders to cut things. Free up their hands to start planting a bit more. The problem is that I think they're still gonna cut because these are in growing zones. I mean, that was the original intent. But I don't know, maybe that'll help a tiny bit. Quest available. Another quest for Turnip Land? Ooh. Some anti-grain warheads. Some good plasteel. I do see this orbital bombardment targeter. Unfortunately, I think we only really need one more, and we already have one, so not really necessary. 45 veils of normal plus quality. To be fair, that isn't that hard. I don't know. I'd have to send out like 2 more of these pods. I don't know if it'd be worth my time. I don't need the targeter. Like, I want the challenge of actually fighting at some of the remaining bases. I don't just want it to be like a one-hit win. And the other stuff didn't even really look worth it. Like, I don't need warheads. Plasteel, again, is good, but I think we might have enough plasteel to work with what we need. And any more that we need, we'll just buy from, like, a passing ship. I don't think we're going to do that one. The time for quests is starting to dry up. I can't imagine there's going to be that many more. Jackson's just happy to be building again. I am tempted to start building the ship. Again, the problem is I'm worried that in future raids that's going to get like shot up and messed with. I don't think we will. Like I said earlier, we probably still have 4 or 5 or 6 episodes left of this series. I'll probably start on that in like towards the end of next stream or something. Not like it really takes that long to build. It will take some time for the generator to start though, because that is one thing I forgot about. Is in order to like you activate the persona core, and that takes a while. Still though, I think at the end of the next stream, I mean, we'll get a lot built, especially if we like maybe we don't do it at the very end. I know what I'm doing. I'm just talking out loud. Trust me, I'm a pro at this. I gotta say, filling in this little tunnel that we made going way faster than the previous times we tried this, where it took like 4 streams to fill in. I mean, it helps that I'm actually like actively watching, and I guess it also helps that nobody else has anything to do with their time other than work on this, I guess. All right, there we go. I swear, if bugs spawn in this one little spot, I'm gonna be mad. How are we doing over here? Uh-oh, is there anything even left here? No. Ah, wow, that was quick. Well, hopefully we didn't lose too much time to that. I mean, it's slow work, but we are still getting steel. We're definitely not gonna have enough to build the entire ship with this, though. Definitely not. I mean, here, I guess, while nothing else is happening, why don't we see how much steel we are going to need, roughly? Let me get out my handy-dandy calculator. So, 200 steel here, and we're probably gonna need at least 2 of these. So that's 200 plus 200 plus 120 for these, assuming that we're gonna send out every colonist here. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh gosh, this is already really adding up. Okay. This one's gonna cost 150. This one's going to cost 350. Good grief. Oh man, we're probably gonna need like 3 of these. So that's 260 plus 260 plus 260. And then the sensor cluster is probably, we only need 1 of those. So in total, at the very least, more than likely, oh man, we need 3,380 steel. How is it possible that we, like, in previous playthroughs, I don't think that's even been that much of a struggle. I just don't know. It's not like we haven't been mining for it. We've been mining fairly consistently for a fairly long time. I guess it's just the fact that we're not getting it, like, actively from a deposit anywhere. Dang, that's crazy. That is way more than we have 666. Unlucky number, by the way. Oh boy. Well. Huh. Guess it's time to start digging a new tunnel, huh? Like, we really need to find more. Like, naturally. Dig through there, I guess. Then maybe, I don't know. Dig through here. Hope for the best. Somebody's gonna have their work cut out for them. Oh, hey, look, we're making medicine. That's good. How are we doing on that, by the way? Let's see, yeah. Like, we're doing pretty well on medicine. I would feel better if we had more. Flu? Oh, man. All right, so who is it? Seth, Sauce, Trevor, and Amber. Seth, if you wouldn't mind. Well, there goes that medicine that we just made. Literally all gone now. Thanks a lot, RimWorld. How's our favorite caravan doing? You know, they are really close to visiting Vinegaroon as well. By the Modest Gamers. Unfortunately, we're all out of money, so we can't buy food from them even if we wanted to. Tell you what, if we don't get much food from raiding Blue Prairie, I guess we could just attack Vinegaroon. That'd be a bad idea. At the very, I would like more attack like Violator's Bramble or something, even though that might be a bit of a struggle. Again, I don't think that's gonna be a problem though. I think we'll be A-okay. We're gonna get tons of food from Blue Prairie and everything's gonna be peachy keen. Wow, Snool still has a go frenzy. It's surprising. Man, look at all this wood out here. How much is this? Over 6,000 if you include what's in storage. If you just look at what's over here, it's more like 3,400. Okay, we don't need wood anymore. We don't need it. Can anyone else do this? Jackson? No? Amber? Dang it. All right, Seth has to do it then. Sorry. Oh man, okay, a lot of stuff is happening. Stop happening. Insult spree. Amber? Oh man. That's not good. Not while people also have the flu. I think we're gonna just have to arrest her. How hard is this gonna be? Not hard at all. She insulted Seth before we could stop her. What'd she say? Amber viciously insulted Seth's class. Dang. Wait a minute, I think I saw another class thing there. What was that? Snool flirted with Amber by complimenting her class. Amber, you took all the wrong lessons away from that. All right, people are being tended to. Nobody started the mining yet. I guess that's on Amber. Whoa. Another insult. Somebody just got thrown into the brig for this, guys. You're risking it here. Jackson compared Snool to an oyster. I hate whenever he does that. Real life Jackson has compared me to an oyster more times than I can count, and it's a real drag. Where'd your weapon go? Go. She's arrested. Oh, okay, there it is. These potatoes have almost kind of grown in, some of them. And hey, look, somebody actually got around to rice. They really don't want to plant over here. Did I do something wrong? This is the correct way of yeah, I mean, it's in a zone. I guess maybe it's just like a little far away from base and that's bothering them. I don't know. Well, you know what? Since we do have so much wood now, I guess I will start making some more of these. Let me see where all of them are. Okay. Build some, I mean, it's kind of unlikely that we're gonna get enemies through there, like through here, so I don't think I'm gonna bother. Build some around here. Oh, by the way, we have an exotic goods trader. Okay, I need to pause so I don't miss that. Glad I looked again. Okay. That's a little bit better. All right, that should keep him busy for a while. Okay, exotic goods trader. Very good. I'm hoping maybe we can get an attack animal now. Sauce Boss has the flu, but unfortunately, he's probably still the best person to call. Sorry. Okay. Let's see here. No animals? Come on, you're an exotic goods trader. You don't have any exotic animals? You barely have anything. Well, geez. Okay. I don't know. Also, I just realized something. I'll get to it in a moment, but I realized I made a mistake. I made an error when I was trading with the with that little hut earlier to get some food, some pemmican. Anyway, okay. Do you guys have anything? Come on, an exotic goods trader has like nothing for me. An architect eye. I'm not spending a bunch of money on stuff like that. Not when we need armor. And of course, they have none, because this playthrough is weird. Bionic heart. Forgot that was even a thing. Can I even make these? Strange. Skill trainer, medical, no. These are lame. Lame things. I guess we do need a new soothe pulsar, probably. Oh, they have plasteel. Yes, all of it. Do you have steel? Of course not. Could have gone for some steel. Oh man, that is a lot of money, huh? I guess I don't know if I actually need this much plasteel. Before I spend anything, let me see what we even need for the ship. So I know I have exactly enough. That's kind of all we need. We're good on Glitter World as far as I'm concerned. Good in advanced components. They're not really willing to buy anything that I want to part with, so. Yeah. All right, we'll get the Soothe Pulsar, and now let's see how much plasteel we need for the ship. This should be fun. Oh gosh. Where's my calculator? Okay, that's 40 plus 40, because we're gonna need at least 2. None for the cryo sleep, so that's good. None here. 280. I think I did this last time. 140 plus 140 plus 140. And that's it. So we need about 780 plasteel. So we are kind of close. 780 minus 649. So I really only need to buy like 131. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll buy a little bit more than that. Let's buy 200 to be safe. Oh man, there goes all our money. Okay, maybe not that much. 180. It's still a lot. I don't have any choice. I need it. And I don't think we're gonna find it anywhere else at this point. I was hoping to mine for it, but that ship has sailed, my friend. All right, we are so poor. But we do have plasteel finally. Maybe some of that can start going towards like making armor and stuff. It's a big if. Big maybe. Dang, nobody's mined yet. What's Amber been doing this whole time? That's strange. By the way, have people been tended to? Yes. Trevor's upset. Why is he upset? Ravenously. Oh, no. Okay, can you go grab some food then? And then go back to bed? Cool. Why is Amber upset again? Was imprisoned? Stinks to be you. Here, go have some dirt beers. That's still out here, or did the squirrels drink it all? Oh, it's gone. Wild boar, self-tamed. I don't want this. By the way, the thing I was mentioning that I messed up with is that our caravan here has a baby alpaca that they're feeding, and it's eating into our supplies. If we were to get here, we'd be able to sell it, and I'd be able to make a bit of money. I don't know if it's really worth it, though. Yeah, see, we have alpaca 1 here. It's eating our valuable resources. Could just get rid of it. I don't know, do I want the $100 that I'll get from this thing, selling it? Or should I just get rid of it now? I think I'm just gonna ditch it. You know? How many days until they get here? Like, if I were to send them 3.4, that's 3.4 days that this alpaca is gonna be eating our valuable food. I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. I wanna be safe here. I don't wanna have like a big food crisis later. I'd rather skip that and be $100 poorer, I suppose. Goodbye, Alpaca 1. We hardly knew ye. Remember when we used to name these things? Struck gold ore. That's the last thing we need at this point. We have enough gold. Watch that be like a giant vein too. Although, well, I will say this. The exotic goods trader is left now, so we can't sell gold, but We probably will be able to make a decent amount of money when we are able to sell some of our gold, because we have more than we need, I think. And maybe if we can find somebody to buy all this wood too, that would be cool. All this leather. I mean, we're sitting on a lot of potential money. It's just that we haven't really ran into a lot of people who are willing to buy. Yep, it's already a bigger vein than the components earlier, of course. Oh, come on, we just had one of these. A defoliator. Where is it? Landed in the exact same spot, basically, too. This area was still healing. Looks like just, yeah, a bunch of scythers. Lancer, pikeman, 2 pikemen. That's not great. Well, we won't have to worry about it for a while. That'll be something that we do when the caravan gets back. Donkey's starting to roam away? Donkey, how could you? Oh my gosh, it's steel! Yes! Ah, yes. I hope this is like the largest vein of steel ever witnessed in RimWorld history. Can we get 4,000 steel from a single vein, please? Is that possible? All is quiet again. Man, all this wood, you know they're all gonna carry it inside and completely, excuse me, and completely, like, fill this up. I mean, it already is almost filled. Waxy Peanut Pan has started to roam away. Can you not? Sorry, Amber. You know what I'm happy about? Even though some bad stuff is happening here and there, at least nobody has gotten food poisoning in a little bit. I thought that this message was gonna be, Snool has food poisoning. Now we're good. Snool is wasting valuable wood. Where are we gonna find more wood, Snool? What's Heartstrong been doing this entire playthrough? Harvesting potato. Oh, okay. Getting some potatoes. Hey, and he's planting. Look at him. Look at him go. See, he can do it when he wants to. Oh no, Wild Boar 1 has started to roam away. The animals really do not want to stay here, and I don't blame them. Oh yeah, this is what Heartstrong has been doing. It's too much, Heartstrong. I don't even know if it's worth it anymore, man. I don't know. I guess it's probably good. It just takes so long. Oh, food poisoning. There it is. I wonder if they're moving faster or slower now that they don't have to deal with another alpaca. Not sure. I mean, it was just a baby. Here, have a smoke leaf. Where'd those go? Do we even have any more left? There we go. This is what happens when you play at 3 times speed. You have to micromanage a lot. I think that's another reason why I don't... Well, to be fair, I micromanage anyways, but I think it also has me, like, worried at all times, because things can happen so quickly, you know? You have to constantly be looking around. All right, okay. Wow, look, this is a pretty big vein of steel. Good for us. Get in there, Amber. some more food poisoning. I really jinxed us, huh? Okay, yeah, okay, I get it. I shouldn't have said anything, okay? Don't have to rub it in. Research is almost done on this. I am curious what it costs. I mean, but the unfortunate thing is that if it costs like any amount of steel, then I can't make it. It can't cost steel or plasteel or gold. Yeah, that's about it. If it costs wood, then I can make it. Kinda doubt that, though. How's everybody doing flu-wise? We're not gonna have like a sudden death, are we? Seth is good. Sauce is good. Trevor's doing well. Okay. Oh no, a cold snap. Dang it. Ah, we need these potatoes. Man, okay. Well, we'll probably, I guess we're just gonna have to have Heartstrong do this now then. Because I don't want to lose like a ton of potatoes. And get as many as he reasonably can. Who moves faster, me or Heartstrong? Oh wait, I messed it up. Oh no. He's quick, but I'm quicker. Unless I set it to 3 times speed. Oh gosh. Ugh. Let's see if I have enough of a lead on him now. Look at him go. Cannot misclick even once. Yeah, that's quick. Turns out there's a reason that people play on 3 times speed, huh? Mad boom rats. I've been worried about that for a long time. Oh gosh, and some of them are like already here. Well, it's about time something like this happened. How many? How many are we looking at? Well, we just got the defoliator ship. I'm surprised this would happen so soon. They're small too. Don't underestimate small critters. Alright. Alright, let's get everybody inside so I can see what our options are here. Problem is, I hope that this boom rat doesn't follow Snool inside. Depends on how quickly this door shuts. It probably will, honestly. Get in! Shut the door. No, Jackson, you go back in here. Oh, it barely. Okay, phew. Heartstrong's kind of in a bit of trouble here. Let me just wait in there for a moment. Amber's getting back. Dang, ore steel. It's right under the surface there. Dang it, Amber. I don't know, come in here. Breaking the door down. I was hoping that the turrets can maybe handle this mostly. Uh-oh, it's going for her. Oh, Amber, no, don't lasso it. Oh no, it's gonna be right in our field, Amber. No. Hang on. Draft. You're not fighting a boom rat, no. You're gonna run, and the turrets are gonna protect you. Seth is gonna hide in here. No. Yeah, there you go. Okay, is everybody safely inside? Nobody's being weird? There we go. Those spike traps coming in handy. Oh, this one barely missed one. Here, maybe, I wish one of these people had a gun. Okay, Jackson, you're on it. Amber can back up just in case. Oh gosh. Coming at us sooner than I thought they would. Oh, Amber. Oh, Amber. A couple of burns. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Okay, I'll put that out pretty quickly. Are we good? Is that all of them, that last explosion? Okay, that could have been so much worse. Go ahead and undraft everyone. I should probably get these fires under control, shouldn't I? Fine. There, just do it now. Oh, I forgot that we had this whole area that was still in our home base. Hurry, guys. Everybody went for like the same fire. Okay, no, here's some rain. Crisis mostly averted. Oh, Heartstrong eating without table. Very disrespectful. Amber's mad again? What the heck? Do you want me to put a joy wire in your head too? Let's get a few more of these. Just want to make sure that we have as much pemmican as we can reasonably make. Unfortunately, the rice is probably not very salvageable. I mean, I'll take another look later, but... Hungry? Fine, you want to just have like a... How about a lavish meal? How about that? Go ahead. Have at it. I can't get that one. Alright, whatever. Well, it's not as good of a yield as we would have gotten had we waited a bit longer, but it'll do. And I guess maybe I should set the, Oh no, the rice is dying! Heartstrong, can I bother you for just a little bit longer? There we go. See, if only we had some kind of greenhouse that didn't have to suffer from a cold snap. Oh, yeah. Our quest is expiring soon. That's this one. Yeah, we didn't even get a start on it. I mean, to be fair, we could accept it and kind of restart the timer, but I don't think we can afford it right now. I mean, we could. Here, you know what? I'll accept it in case I decide to change my mind. Wow, there's the plasteel that we needed, so I didn't have to spend all my money. Now that I think about it. I'll accept it. 13 days for 45 bales. I mean, that's just gonna take so long. We don't really have the space for it. I don't even know where to make veils. Where even is that? Here, probably? No, here. Dang it. No. Yeah, veils takes 20 times 45. I mean, again, we have the leather for it. It wouldn't be that much of a problem, but actually, oh, it doesn't cost leather. It costs cloth and stuff. In that case, I definitely don't want to bother with it. We don't have that much cloth. All right, well, back to business as usual. Some more food poisoning for the gang. Good for them. Keep up appearances. I think everyone in this caravan is going to have food poisoning by the time they actually get here. Which they will get here, and surprisingly, in spite of how much distance this looks like, it's only 2.4 days away. Seth is back to making pemmican. Very good. Jackson hauling some stuff. Very nice. How's the mining expedition going over here? Still got steel. This is great. I can't wait to see how much this is. I mean, right now we have 514 already. That's amazing. Rocket swarm launcher is a go. Run out of stuff to research here. Auto door? Sure. Oh, and how do we make the thing that we just researched? Let's see. So rocket swarm costs 200 steel. Again, it's not even that expensive. That's the downside. It's only 200, but we just can't. We can't. Not with all the steel that I just found out we're gonna need to build this silly ship. We need to start having the colonists die so I don't have to make so many crypto sleep caskets or cryo sleep, whichever it is. Can you guys just start dying? I like how Amber's been mining in spite of having the flu. Kind of overlooked that. Well, I will say, it seems like I got my wish with getting a big vein of iron. I'm sorry, steel. Always make that mistake. Looks like we're kind of reaching the end, though. Have some traders around? Where? Okay, here they come. Maybe I'll try to trade with them and see if they can just buy some stuff from us, just so we can make a little bit more money back. That's how desperate we are. Just trading with these two randos. Cold snap is over. I'm glad that we harvested when we did. Fill this in as best we can. Yeah, that's good. Don't want anybody to get stuck. Hey, whoa, Sauce, you should be trading. Let's see. Well, they definitely don't have anything that I want, that's for sure. Smoke launcher. Hey, okay, so here it is. Psychic foil helmet. I just refuse to buy them. And I'm gonna refuse this time, too. Don't have any animals with them, unfortunately. I can sell them all this junk, though. All these bows that we still have hanging around the base. See, can get rid of that. Had more stuff to sell. Oh man, they have like no money. Dang it, guys. There, give you a $1 discount. It's pointless. These guys are poor. To be fair though, so are we. I like how building the walls at the very least kind of encourages them to haul this steel, so it's not just hanging out in this cave forever. So that's good. Hey, it looks like they got all the steel that was around here too. Don't know who did that. That's surprising. The ghost of Dennis did that. I have to build this in like just the right way to where they can't mess it up. Looks like they'll fill it in pretty quickly though. That was definitely worth our time, gotta say. This might be the most that I've ever played at 3 times speed for a RimWorld stream, by the way. Area revealed? Where? Where could an area possibly be revealed? Oh, she's mining over here already. Dang, she moves quick. Amber, surprisingly kind of carrying this stream in her own way. Another area revealed. Any steel around here? This is a tree in here? What the heck? Cave tree. I assume maybe I could always see that, but maybe I didn't really think about it until now. Weird. Come on. There's gotta be some steel in here. If not, then here, I'll start like a new offshoot. That previous discovery was so worth it. I gotta at least try one more time. Here, we'll dig through like here. That's a lot. It'll be worth it. Guess we can cancel these. Glad we have Jackson here. I'm very glad we did not send Jackson on the expedition so that he can work as fast as he is. By the way, I wonder if Seth is still making pemmican. Yeah, I mean, he still has a lot of potatoes left, so there's more pemmican to be made. This is unfortunately still going to take a pretty long time to do. I should have installed the mod that prevents them from like building things in a dumb way where they get stuck. Lessons are being learned. So if I ever play this game again for a future series, I know what to avoid. There she goes. Is she gonna find anything? Not a great start. Not a great start. Come on, this is such a long tunnel. There's got to be something in here. Wow, auto door was so quick. I wonder what that costs. I guess I'll look into it. Long blades? Nah. I don't really bother with drugs. Beer brewing, that's a whole thing that I don't want to bother with. Tree sowing. You know what I could use more of in this game? Trees. No, foam turret. Oh, okay, never mind. Tube television. I don't know, I mean, moisture pump, I guess? Might be handy if the ship ends up being bigger than I thought. I don't know if we're gonna find any steel in here. Amber's been digging for a while. I think she would have hit something by now. Her mining is leveled up though, so that's cool. Look at everybody working together, building these walls. Alright, Amber, I think... Yeah, I can't imagine there's like a huge vein hidden this small amount of blocks. Alright. We'll wait until everything's filled in again, and then we'll try and return. Or by return, I mean like we'll try mining some more. But in the meantime, I'll just let her get on these again. How much steel do we have after all that? Because I think there's still some to be hauled around here. But we already have 1,700. That was quite a jump. So that's nice. And with how long we were at 3 times speed just now, I'm also very curious where our caravan is. Uh-oh, is it time now? Generating map for new encounter? What's happening? Oh, wow, they're there. Okay. It's time. All right, here's anybody see Krogsis? No. All right. Oh, look, we do kind of have like an ocean front here. That's nice. Give them something to look at while we're destroying them. Let's hope Karen can be bothered to actually stay awake for this fight. That'd be appreciated, Karen. Let's see. Very few places to... I mean, I want to use the Doomsday rocket launcher, of course, and I don't know who has that. I'll need to check. If we went here, then they would all just hide behind here. We probably could make this work pretty well. I mean, it would be kind of nice to, like, funnel them through here. Like, kind of like what we did with our very first raid that we ever did. Hey, look, plasteel. And we do have cover. Problem is that I would have to send everybody around. And the longer that you do that, the more they're just going to get upset. I think I'm better off considering their moods. I just don't want to have to deal with them getting moody on me. I think I'd probably be better off just kind of setting things up a bit closer. I think this will work well enough. It's enough of a distance away that we'll have time. It would be nice to be a little bit further, actually. Maybe here actually is better. We have a lot of cover. They can hide behind these, but it's not really that much cover. Yeah, I like this. Oh, by the way, who has, if anyone, the Doomsday rocket launcher? No, no, no. Yes. So who is this? Abstracta has it. All right. Rambi has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. What? What is going on with the exhaustion thing? Do these people not have beds? That makes no sense. Rambi, come on. I've never seen that. An animal collapsing due to exhaustion. That can happen? I don't know what is going on with that. Okay, whatever. I must be overlooking something, I guess. All right, Kragsis. Kragsis is gonna need to be a little bit closer at the start here. I'll have him hold his fire, though. Justin can be, like, here. Nicole can be, like, there. Spread them out a little bit. All right. Well, I wish we had Rambi here, but whatever. It's the only reason I brought him for this fight, and he's gonna sleep through it all. You got this, Kragsis. Dang it. I have to send him a little bit closer, I think. This might actually be kind of hard because he's like aiming through this tiny little gap in the base. Especially if they decide not to attack us right away. Come on, Kragsis. No, Chaco, no. There we go. Got Chaco pretty good there. If we're lucky, maybe Chaco will just bleed out before the fight even starts. Save us some time. Oof, this is a lot of people. 23, oh my gosh, 23 people here? That seems like more than usual. Okay, here they come. Kragsis is going to run away now. And who has the, oh yeah, okay, you need to be closer. All right, I could use some pop smoke here. Obscuring incoming shots. The problem is I don't know if that obscures our ability to shoot too. You kind of think it would. I'll activate that after she's used the Doomsday rocket launcher. Okay. Here they come. They look pretty grouped together, so that's good. All right, now they're kind of spreading out. All right, where should I target? Maybe Metro, poor Metro here. It's gonna be ground zero. Here, no, I'm gonna aim a little bit further back because Metro's running straight for us. Then again, they're all kind of running straight for us, so maybe Metro is still a good one. I don't know. I feel like this isn't gonna do as well as previous ones have. I really can't afford to reset the shot now, though. Just go. Oh, okay. How many did that take out? 3, 4, and an injured Hornet over there. That'll have to do. Man, we have a ton of people on melee here. Dang it, Ramby. Why? Well, I don't understand how this happened. Are we sure we can't, like, call on Ramby, like, force Ramby to get over here? Oh, I think that did work. I guess so. Well, he's gonna be late to the party. I don't know that Karen can, like, fend off 4 guys at once here. Why don't we go ahead and, we'll activate the smoke, first of all. I think Justin's already aiming at these guys, but if not, I'm gonna have him do that a bit more. Man, there's still so many. Okay, all right. Let's unpause and see what happens here. Karen's defending. Justin's unloading and missing everyone. Cole needs to aim at this guy who's approaching from the left. Ramby's still on the way. They're taking cover behind stuff. Yeah, we're gonna get a little bit of bloodshed here. Keep firing, Justin. Help out Karen as best you can. Ooh, nice. That was like a double kill. Okay. Oh, actually, no. There's still this person here. Cheese, you can run up here or something. Come on, Nicole. Come on, Ramby. Ramby's so slow. All right. Karen is looking not great. She still does have a shield belt. Ugh. I mean, I can't send her over here with these 3. She'll just get butchered. And I can't really send her down here either because these guys will swarm her. I think it's best that she just kind of stays here and absorbs some of their fire, honestly. At least until Ramby maybe gets a little bit closer. I don't know. Oh, everybody's been hit but Kraxus. Come on, flee already. Flee already. Ugh. Have us surrounded. All right, go for it. Help Ramby out. Ramby and Karen, duo team. Come on. Come on, you know what else we could do? Does anyone else here have a, yeah, we have an Insanity Lance. Why not use that? Take out this person. Anybody else have an Insanity thing? Now's the time to use one. I guess that's it. All right. There we go. I guess, oh, wait, don't use it, don't use it. Cancel that, Justin. I think you might have already used it, to be honest. Maybe not, though, it's hard to say. All right, they're fleeing. I mean, we kind of need to take out as many as possible still for their food. Thankfully, the fire won't spread since we're in the desert, so that's cool. Thanks for running right at us, guys. Oh, by the way, does anyone here have the Soothe Pulsar? Nice, Justin does. Well, that's useful. I'll have somebody activate that in a moment. Aaron can. Oh, Kraxus has been hit. Dang it. I was just about to say, oh, we should get him out of the way. All right. Soothe Pulsar is enabled. I guess I'll call off the attack animal. I'm glad that we got him in at the end there. If we had him at the start, it wouldn't have been as bad, but that was a little rough. Oh man, Nicole's gonna die in 3 hours? Jeez. Doesn't seem like she's still standing somehow. Everybody else is actually pretty okay. I thought that was a lot worse than it actually was. What about Ramby? Yeah, everybody is like mostly fine. Except for Nicole, who's gonna die in 3 hours. Oh, she lost a leg. Oof. Anybody else lose any body parts? That's unfortunate. Huh. Crushed lung, you know, that's normal. That's normal stuff. Yeah, everybody's fine. Okay, well, this is a little tricky now because I want to get into their base and see if they have anything good. They won't, but I guess I need to set up a little sick bay here. Kind of annoying, but whatever. We won. Medical, Nicole, rest until healed. Who's our medic here, by the way? Any of these people? Does any of these people know medical? That actually might be a problem. Like, who here knows medical? Let's see. Kinda almost no one. Oh no, Nicole. Nicole's the one who knows medical. I mean, we have another person. Who else is that? Nicole and Cheese can technically do it. He's actually better fit for it, so. All right, prioritize tending, I guess. And then whoever's in the best mood, I guess that would be Cragsis, can go explore the base. I'll probably send in some other people too, why not? They're not doing anything else. Abstracta can go in here. Justin can go in here. All right, get moving. And they're still in pretty rough moods, even with the Soothe Pulsar. That's surprising. I'll try to be as quick here as I can. Oh gosh, it's so useless. Oh, it's so useless. There's nothing in here. We're not even getting like actual beds. We're just getting like designated sleeping spots. And this thing. So like, it's built like a maze too. Gonna take longer. Justin's moving pretty slow. They'll probably already have the place cleared out. All right, well, we got some pemmican in here. I'll take that. That's worth its weight in gold at this point. Hang in there, everybody. How's everyone doing over here? Nicole's still being tended to. Death in 7 hours. Cheese is moving kind of slowly. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get anything else of note. Guess I'm just kind of looking for pemmican at this point. Justin, you could just give up. All right. Almost everything. Abstracta, you're good. Hey, look, some more pemmican. That makes it all worth it. It was worth destroying this entire civilization for like 240 pemmican. All right. I guess we can leave now. And head on home. 12-day journey. You would think it would be more, given, yeah, how far that is, but... All right, they do have some ambrosia we can bring. Some psychite tea that we might be able to sell. Hopefully nobody takes it. I guess we can bring all this stuff depending on if we're gonna, like, go to a base. Maybe we can sell it. All this stuff is tainted, nobody will want it. Oh, a masterwork. Headdress, gotta take that. And a legendary. Tainted. I'm not missing anything important here. I don't think I am. Days of food, 4.8. Oh no, I guess that's right, actually. All right, we're gonna go from that to 11.1. Wow, there was more pemmican here than I expected. That's actually quite good. All right, 11.1 days of food. In fact, wait, that'll do it, right? Oh no, time to destination is 14.4 days. I guess it went up because I'm bringing all this junk with us. Which means I guess I will go ahead and trade with Vinegaron on our way back. Get some money, and that'll make the journey go a little bit quicker. And again, if they run out of food on the way here, I'll just send them a drop pod real quick. Won't be much of a problem. All right, good to see that everything back at base is all normal. But that's it. For, like, everything down here, this entire part of the world has been liberated from the forgettable gamers. Only 3 remain, and they're all pretty close. The next one, or rather the next 2 that we're going for are these 2. White Caterman, first time I've read that, and Brebon. So, we'll see. I'd say we have about 40 more minutes in this stream. And honestly, considering how much I've been using 3 times speed this stream, who knows, maybe the caravan will make it back. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily count on it, but I don't know. We've made some good progress. There's our relations have now been increased again. So if we do have any more raids here at base, I'll just call the Gallant Gamers, which maybe that means that I should do one of these quests. I know we can't do one of them, but maybe this one for the Healer Mech Serum? It's so far away though. I don't think so. I've had enough excitement this stream already, and I'm sure something else is gonna happen anyway, so never mind. 429 pemmican here at base. That's good. Still have a bunch of potatoes too. What on earth has Seth been doing this entire time? The only thing he really should be doing is making pemmican at this point. Combat supplier. Really? A combat supplier might have armor, which I won't be able to get because I'm all out of money. Maybe I'll at least be able to sell some stuff? I'm not exactly sure, though. I don't know if they're willing to buy any, like, leather. Wait till they get a bit closer. Seth is building walls. Seth, why are you doing that? You should be making pemmican. Oh, it's because we don't have any meat. That's fair. Get all these wild boars. They've just been waiting. Jonesing to be shot at and turned into pemmican. Heartstrong's gone back to planting, which is nice. Let's trade. Okay, any armor? No. Who needs armor in this game? Who needs it? I will sell some stuff then. Don't really want to sell a shield belt. Anything good that I can sell or anything I can even buy? Medicine that I don't need. I'll just make sure that they have like anything I want or not. Doesn't seem like it. It's all pretty low level stuff. You do have this random excellent quality charge rifle, but nah. Okay. I could sell this wooden plate armor. Oh, by the way, we never put the marine helmet on anybody. Oops. I'll do that right after this. I'll totally remember. I guess we don't need these poor quality helmets anymore. They do have a decent amount of money. If I can take that 1,195 bucks from them, I will. Should I sell this? I don't think I will. Not gonna sell those. I mean, Molotov cocktails, I don't think we're ever gonna use those. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Although, no, let's get rid of them. Need all this. Chain shotgun, I guess we can get rid of. Yeah, these things haven't been useful in a bit. Get rid of that. Don't need 3 of those. All right, we're getting some money. Random great bow. Or rather, that's a Pila. There's the great bow. Can sell all this. Making big money now, I'm sure. Man, if I just got into the heart selling business, I'd be a millionaire. You know, we have more books than we honestly probably need. Maybe if I just sold a couple. Would anybody really notice? I don't think any of this stuff really matters. Animals, 250 XP. Recreation gain multiplier. I mean, we've always been good on recreation. We don't need that one. Shooting. Recreation gain multiplier. Bye-bye. As long as, like, it gives them something aside from just, like, recreation gain, I'll keep it. Advanced fabrication? What is this? See, I don't even know what this is exactly. Hang on. A sticker relays limited information about the origin of this classic diagram. It's just like a randomized sentence that makes no sense. Advanced fabrication, 70 an hour, already unlocked. Already unlocked. So does that mean that we don't really need this anymore? Go juice production. I mean, if it says already unlocked, see, I don't know why these would still be worth anything. Sure. I mean, I'll sell them. Hopefully this isn't like a really bad idea and like these two things are like actually super important. But if it says already unlocked, then, I mean, I don't know, it makes sense to me to get rid of them. Okay. That's good, I guess. Got a decent amount of their money. It'll do. Oh, by the way, I never saw how much the auto doors costed. And don't worry, I'm going to look into the marine helmet. Trust me, trust me. I won't let you down. Okay, auto door, it does cost steel and 2 components. That's pretty expensive for just a door. Something you're going to make a lot of. Don't think I'm going to bother. Sorry. Still have some steel here that they need to haul. Animal disease, plague, donkey. Oh no. Better get donkey in bed. And hope that Seth gets to him. I'll check in. Anyway, okay, marine helmet, okay. Did anybody, I mean, somebody might have already put it on, to be honest with you. I don't even know. I think this is the one that we got. Who put it on? Seth put it on. Seth, you really shouldn't have that. You're not even fighting. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Let me just make sure that there isn't one, like, in here that I'm missing. No. Okay, yeah, so Seth stole it. He does not deserve a marine helmet. Sorry, Seth. Go find some random steel helmet laying around someplace. All right, who does deserve this? This is quite the honor. 31 on a recon helmet. I guess we should give this to somebody who has a steel helmet. So that's a 90. 52. Okay, it's almost certainly going to be Trevor. Yeah. Well, Trevor, you might be confused like 70% of the time now, but here's one thing that I think you'll understand perfectly clearly. There you go. He's inspired to be creative again. Unfortunately, he just really doesn't want to make anything. Or maybe his artistic... Okay, maybe I need to turn that down a bit. That's probably why he's not doing it. I don't know what his artist level is. 13. Okay, that was probably why he wasn't. Hey, what the heck, Fraser? He's coming to my house and eat at my table? Man, Amber really has been out a lot. She hasn't been cleaning up around the base. She's been so busy mining. Goodbye, useless trade caravan. I shouldn't say that. They helped a little. Food poisoning? What are the chances? By the way, how's food doing? 294. I mean, it has gone down since we started making a ton of pemmican. Not much else to hunt, though, unless we want to start going for muffalos, which I'd rather not. I think since these last bases that we're visiting aren't nearly as far away, I probably will only need to make like 900 pemmican. So yeah, we're already at 537. Colonist needs rescue, Heartstrong. That would be the food poisoning, I suppose. Go rescue him, I guess. By the way, has Donkey been treated, Seth? Yes. Donkey's a fast healer. Trevor's confused. Can't wait for that to happen in like the middle of like a really important conflict. Keep it up, Seth. Oh no, what's happening? Waxy Peanut Pant, I thought, like, for some reason I thought that said that he started a fight. I was like, huh? Anyway. I guess Seth's gonna have to deal with this one too. Oh, Amber's back on these. That's surprising. To be fair, since there is like 300 on each of these spaces, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let me just do some quick math in my head. 300 times 18 just so happens to be obviously 5,400 steel. So, I mean, we have enough right here to make the entire ship. It's just the fact that it's going to take, like, forever. Unless we just have people on it, like, 24/7. I guess we could do that. So maybe I will stop cutting through the mountains. I mean, we have enough. And if Amber just works on the drills and, you know, also cleans up around the house every now and then I think we'll be fine. Snool's been botching a lot of work lately. I'll remember this. That. I'm surprised that our caravan hasn't met up with the base that they were going to. Beelzebub, or whatever it was called. And they're on their way. I mean, this is apparently a pretty quick journey. We'll get there soon. Okay, I think that one's all filled in. This one's still gonna take a while. I'll do one more wall on that one and that should be good. I just really don't want to deal with bugs. Enough problems already. By the way, speaking of problems that I'm, in this case, ignoring, that's how far that's starting to spread. Not really much of a problem. Not yet. Okay, that one's good. Hey, haul that into the base. Don't just throw it aside. Whatever. At least they're starting to like get some of the wood out of storage, so I don't have to see it laying around. Okay. How about wildlife? How's that going? Getting some small critters that are still kind of showing up. I will say, I mean, I probably said this before, but when we cleared out all those boomalopes, and I think maybe boom rats too, like several streams back, I thought that they would just come back like really quickly because we just had a ton of them, that they were making up like 80% of the population outside of the base. But honestly, it doesn't really seem to be the case. We haven't had that many. Okay, so we have $0 to trade. However, we do have some stuff that we can sell. Like, I will sell both of these. That one sold for a pretty good price. Why is the legendary selling for more than the masterwork? Does that make any sense? Or is legendary better than masterwork? I guess I always thought masterwork was the best. Anyway. Can sell all this. Should free up their pockets a decent bit. Sell this. We had 2 psychic soothe pulsers, so I wanted to be really safe. Sell these. Sell the tea before somebody gets addicted in the final stretch of the game. That'd be fun. Insect jelly. Where did we even get this? Oh yeah, we got it from like a base that we were passing through. Should we even take that? Probably not. I'd rather not. Well, okay, they can eat it. Sure, all right, we'll keep it then. Definitely not gonna sell our pemmican. Don't have any fresh baby alpacas to sell, unfortunately. Get a new chicken. I think I'm done with chickens. We went through our chicken arcs. I'm done. I guess that's it. $816, unless they have something that we can buy. Some $816 marine armor by chance? That'd be nice. Doesn't look like it. Well, that's fine, I guess. Can't even get a skill trainer. That's fine. I mean, again, we kind of need to start saving up money again. They do have some new atroamine. We might have been running a little low on that. You know what? I'll get like 10. Why not? Just so we're getting a little something. Don't think I'm gonna bother with chocolate. Okay, that works for me. And maybe they'll run into like another caravan on the way home. But they have 8.5 days of food and they'll be back in 10.4. So we are gonna need just a little bit more. Just a tiny bit. I think they'll be fine though. This is a single player game only, for chat was wondering about it. Although there is actually a mod for this game that lets you play in multiplayer. Me and Big Cheese, friend of the channel, we actually did do a multiplayer run of the game. We made it pretty far. We ended up kind of dropping out with it. We got busy with other things, but it was pretty fun playing this game in multiplayer. I mean, it's kind of wonky because of, you know, how the system works and everything and how you can like freeze time. It was a little weird, but we made it work. Cargo pods. Ooh, what are we getting? Potatoes. Actually, that's a good drop pod. 221 of them. I will gladly accept that. Artstrong, if you wouldn't mind. I'll just make him haul all this. Peter's almost out of research projects. I mean, honestly, since I could just put him on the art table, I still don't know why he doesn't want to do it. He is the right level for it now. Maybe after this, I'm just going to close down the research table because I really don't think we need anything else. I'm not going to make another minigun. A uranium slug turret would be cool. I guess maybe I'll do that one next, and then maybe that'll be the last. It's hard to say. I never did break down this mechanoid here. Get some steel from that. I like this. This is a nice sight. Have they ever hauled the steel that was all sitting outside here? Not really. Yeah, still have some laying around. Maybe I'll have Heartstrong haul that too. Since he's not doing anything else important. Actually, no, he's still hauling. A mafia boss from the Gallant Gamers is passing by. I don't think I want to mess with this person. I think I'll stay far away from Ricey. Thank you very much. Justin is fully healed. What he's healed from, I don't know, but good for him. Oh, I guess that was from the raid. So yeah, I guess everybody in the raid is all better now. Aside from, we do have somebody missing a leg. Should I make her a new one? It's too expensive. I can't afford it. I'm just gonna have to give her a peg leg when she gets back. She probably is slowing everyone down, Nicole. Finished research on the moisture pump. Uranium slug turret. So what does the moisture pump cost? Is it at least cheap? I mean, I know it's like ridiculously slow. At the very least, I feel like it should be cheap. There it is. 75 steel, 4 components. I mean, that's not terrible. But again, I really don't know that we need it. Because, again, the ship's being built here. I mean, I guess it could be useful to get some of this out of the way. I don't know. I don't know if I want to make it or not. I really want to get as much steel as I humanly can. It would be nice to clear out some of this. I mean, it's going to take forever. 75 steel, huh? And 4 components. How many components do we have? 19? All right, you know what? Fine. All right. Build it here, I guess. Something different to build other than a wooden wall. I guess Jackson will appreciate that. Or somebody. Yep. Oh. I think it was Jackson. No, Seth's doing it. Should be making food, bro. Still have a decent number of animals to hunt, but they're all like really small, so it's taking a while. Uh-oh, Heartstrong. Oh, you still doing this? Good grief. Sometimes I give them tasks like this, like haul things, and I think it is gonna go really quick. And then it turns out that it takes like 7 trips back and forth. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was weird. Froze for a second. Here you go, Heartstrong. Have a cold one. Things are going a little slow here, I don't know why. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought that was Heartstrong, like, making a fuss or something. I don't like this warg hanging around here. I feel like that could be a problem later. Seth has gotten food poisoning. Ah, boy. Some things never change. You know what, Heartstrong? You deserve it. Have a lavish meal. We're getting near the end. I'm starting to be a little generous. You know, I'm making some changes. I know that we're reaching the end of this long, storied journey to survive the RimWorld. So I'm trying to be kind. Amber really is not cleaning. I mean, although I will say, this is good work that she's doing. And fast work, too. What'd she talk about just now? Amber and Snool discussed the topic of social issues. Amber and Snool always are they're like on top of stuff like that, you know? What? Why are you so mad? I guess, oh yeah. Hungry. Fine. You're not getting a lavish meal, though. I'll have somebody else rope. Can anyone else do this? Literally anyone? Sauce Boss is so far away. I know Jackson can't do it. Trevor? Snool? Fine. Sauce Boss can do it. Raid. Oh, no. Mechanoids, really? They arrive nearby. They'll prepare a while and then attack. I'm glad they're prepared. Oh gosh, they're right there. Please don't stop like right there. That would be problematic. And they're gonna stop right there. Dang it. See, the thing is, I was gonna call in for backup. But now when backup arrives, they're gonna wake up these guys. That's a risk I'm gonna have to take, I'm afraid. Let's just call them now. No point in waiting. We need help for this. Hey, Tim. Can get some more military aid? Can throw some more bodies at these mechs? It'll be more oh, man, they're landing right there. I don't know what's about to happen. I mean, I do. They're gonna lose, and they're gonna lose bad. I just don't know how badly. Look at all these Scythers just rushing them. They don't really have that many people on melee. I've already lost a couple people. They downed one of the mechanoids, and they haven't woken up the sleeping ones, though, so that's good. Oh boy. Can you take out a couple more? More. Anarchist is trying to heal. Their weapons are so lousy. I don't think they can lose many more. A couple more people and they're probably gonna leave. Yeah, there they go. Oh, okay, no, that was the mechanoids beginning their assault, officially. Oh, they're coming for us. They're just ignoring the fight. That's interesting. Oh, hey, they took out that one. Does that mean that they're gonna be chasing? Oh no, these two are still active. Dang, this is a tough raid. I don't understand this game. How did we go from it sending like one angry squirrel at me to now there's like 4 pikemen roaming around and a ton of scythers? Got a lancer over here, like good grief, game. All right, well, let's get in close. Let's get everyone together. This I can deal with. Look at these guys. They're doing pretty well. Tim would be proud. Now there they go. Dang, we're gonna have to deal with 4 pikemen. That's crazy. Send in Heartstrong and Snool over there. Uh-oh. Heartstrong, where'd your weapon go? I forget where the blade went. Glad I'm noticing this now. What's it called? Midnight's Edge, right? Or Scarlet Edge? Yeah. Okay, well that's handy. It's nearby. Glad that we at least have everybody here. There they come. Sauce Boss, you're gonna need to be closer in like the middle of these trees. Snool can be a little bit closer, but also kind of hidden. Jackson can, oh, Jackson's been hit. Here's, maybe Sauce Boss can be there instead. And Heartstrong, we need you. Hopefully Heartstrong can move quick here. Good job, guys. Keep it up. To that thing who's boss. Heartstrong. Oh, okay, it's because it's dead. Good job, you two. Keep it up. Jackson's gonna be all right. Another one's down. This one's at least already kind of injured. I mean, they're all injured. So again, the Gallant Gamers really did kind of save our behinds again. Man, they're killing these things too quick. Heartstrong can't catch up with them. Jackson, you can go ahead and go. I think we're fine without you. Snool can get a bit closer, and so can Sauce. Heartstrong probably, we don't need him anymore either. To be honest, these two probably have this covered. Nicely done. All right. I don't know what that raid would have been like if it weren't for the Gallant Gamers, because, I mean, again, there were Scythers and everything. That would have been pain. They helped. They definitely helped. Unfortunately, that means that we're not going to be able to... I mean, I think we can call on them maybe 1 or 2 more times, but... Oh, wait, can we save any of them that went down? Is anybody alive over there? Yeah, actually, a few. 2 seconds. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to get to West in time. 3 hours on this guy. 3 hours here. Which one is going to heal quicker? Being real cynical here. Go for the easier one. Okay, we'll get Case. Seth, who's in a good mood? Heartstrong's in a good mood. That's the Joy Wire doing its work. All right, pretty good. Dropped some pretty good stuff, the Gallant Gamers. Who's upset? Amber? Here, go smoke something. Even Snool's a little upset. Hopefully Heartstrong can even get Case here in time. I don't know if this is more than a 3-hour journey. Oh, no! It is, okay, never mind. Dang it. Alright, couldn't save anybody. Well, we tried. Maybe, I guess I should have had Heartstrong try to tend without medicine, I suppose. My bad. By the way, how are these guys doing? Hey, they're moving pretty quick now. Look at that. They unfortunately will not be here by the end of the stream. And Warg, oh no, Warg! I knew it! Oh, why didn't I do something? Oh gosh, it's just right there. It was right next to him. I knew it was a problem and I didn't do anything about it. Trevor, hurry. Sauce can get over there. I don't want to lose poor Donkey. It's been around forever. Jackson, Amber, probably unnecessary. Come on, Donkey, hold it together. There you go. Nice. Death in 12 hours. We can work with this. Okay, Donkey's gonna return. I think it's time that we finally close the pen, maybe. Nah. They don't have enough kibble. The Warg's gone, we'll be fine. Starting to get a bit of rot in here. Some rot spreading around, no big deal. All right, Donkey is going to be okay. Man, that was the biggest nail biter of the stream right there. Glad you, I'm sure you're glad that you stuck around this long for that. Oh, a turkey. Gotta remember to finish this wall. Almost done with it now. Oh, hey, look. Somebody finally ended up, of course, how did this end up here? Wait, hang on a second. That was not always there, right? Surely not. Somebody, like, put that in the doorway to mess up our temperature. Somebody's sabotaging the colony. It's the ghost of Judy the Rabbit. Well, I'm glad that someone decided to plant a single rice plant in here. That is disrespectful. I think Heartstrong did it. He might be happy on the outside, but inside he's kind of upset about that joy wire that I stuck in his brain. This thing's still spreading. Unfortunately, it probably will reach the greenhouse before our caravan can get back. Well, maybe not actually, because again, the caravan, they're moving. 8.3 days till they get home. They have 6.4 days of food. How much money do they have? Any? 747, you know. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and trade with Gray Thicket? They'll probably have some food for us. Getting really lucky with the kind of bases that are just like naturally along our journey. Oh, by the way, how are we doing on pemmican? 921. You know what? I'll wait until we get like an even 1,000. Why not? Even though I know that's more than I think we need. Lynx hunting Jackson. Hey, we're trying to wrap up the stream. Stop doing weird stuff. Think Jackson can do this on his own? Maybe. He can't do it. Amber, what are you doing? Melee attack. That was weird. You didn't want to do it. Okay, there we go. Excellent teamwork. Thanks, Amber. Hey, they're shredding some mechanoids. Gonna get some steel from that. I'd say this has been a good stream for getting a hold of steel. And kind of preparing ourselves for the trials and tribulations ahead of us. You might say that we're really stealing ourselves here, huh? There you go. There's the title of the video. You happy? You happy? I had to come up with the subtitle at some point. Anyway, I do believe we will go ahead and wrap up here. We made a pretty decent bit of progress. You know, we did some mining, did some planting, not very much planting, but we did it. Killed a bunch of mechanoids and got a bunch of people killed in the process. These things happen. They died for a noble cause, our cause. And we took out 2 enemy bases. And the caravan should be back at base pretty quickly by the start of the next stream. And then we'll have some fun action taking out this defoliator. Hopefully the final defoliator of the entire playthrough. Fingers crossed, please, please game. But yeah. No, I've had a lot of fun. RimWorld is always a great time. Cannot guarantee that it's gonna be super soon until we're able to get to this again, because I do have the next big series for me, I think, is starting in like maybe 4 days or so. My big surprise series, which isn't a surprise because I've talked about in other streams, but whatever. For some reason, I'm keeping it a secret here. And yeah, a lot of fun. We'll be back with more RimWorld down the line. we'll get these poor suckers off the planet. So help me. But yeah, everybody, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.